So I'm trying out a different luggage rack, not luggage rack, like hard case on the back. The other one was kind of big for this bike, I felt. This just looks a little more slimmed down. I don't know, a little more rugged looking than the other one I had on, I guess. And I also added this little bag that's holding a little fuel can, and it's got an extra pouch off the front of it too, right here. You could put like a phone, a wallet, I don't know, whatever you want, tools. So this is just a Harbor Freight, one of those like gun cases that they got, like the knockoff Pelicans, the Apache 3800. And the way I went about attaching it to my luggage rack, which you can see in another video of mine, and I have a link to this the metal luggage rack in that video, is the best way I could come up with to make it kind of like toolless and quick and easy was I bought these thumb screws just at like Tractor Supply, 5/16 thread, and then you can just twist them out by hand. And I guess, you could always check them if you need to when you stop for fuel or whatever, food or wherever you're at. I really don't think it's going to be much of an issue with them backing out or anything. And the way that they're attached is, it's hard to see. I slightly drilled out a few of the holes that were in here from the manufacturer already. And then I just put a nut insert in there. The ones that, like a rivet nut. And that's the cleanest, simplest, easiest way I could come up with, like at the time right now, to mount this. The tools that I used, it was just, I got it on Amazon, just some Amjoy, I don't know. It's just like a rivet nut tool. You just screw the nut insert on, and then you just squeeze the two handles together. And then the rivet nut will stay in place as long as you drill the hole to the right size. But they actually have the chart for how big of a hole you need for each nut insert. So, well, we'll try it out, see how it is. I also just got the seat concept seat, but it's been raining and cold here still in Ohio. There's been very, very few nice days, so I still have yet to really get out and ride it too much. But I went for, I believe it's the tall comfort seat, and I went with the medium aggressiveness top on it. I didn't go with the most grip one, and just the black carbon sides. I didn't want to do the red because I was afraid it wouldn't match all too well. I can't attest to that. I haven't seen one in person, but I do like the way that this seat both looks and feels. It should ride. I mean, it should be a lot more comfortable to sit on and ride. So those are a couple of things I did. That shift lever I put on since the last video, that's just a tusk lever. It was also for a Honda CRF300L, and it bolted on just fine. Plenty of clearance, shouldn't be no issues. I've ridden with that on, and it performed well, no hiccups. And actually, the factory bolt, I thought was kind of stupid that held it on. I had to remove the whole sprocket cover just to get the shift lever bolt out. So this one, it's at least accessible without removing that as well, which is a bonus. So that's all the new stuff. And the ram foam mount finally came in. So those are the only new things that I've done. Tweaked it here and there, just out around the block. when it's decent enough to go out for a few minutes. But hopefully here the weather will break soon. I can actually get some good riding in.